Marie is an extremely beautiful woman, extremely sensitive, and extremely thoughtful young lady who sees in Matthew almost a male identity of herself.
Oh my God! This is oh my God! I don't know what to say. It looks really beautiful. Hi. How are you? And this whole scene is from a Town and Country magazine.
You're gonna go like this.
From the ancient ruins to the modern efforts, no matter how far, I belong right where you are.
I'll tell you, today could not be a more beautiful day for two beautiful people. And I really, really think we're truly blessed. You know, our children are our life. But when you have a girl, there's something different. Especially when my Riri came into this world on Father's Day in 1986. Today I'll never forget. I had third-degree burns on my back. We built some treasured, precious memories together, which are all great lessons you and Matt can take to the next generations to come. We know what truly hit home for Sarah and I was last night's dinner. What I saw in Matt, his family, and mostly his friends spoke of true love in their heart for Matt and Maria. That, most of all, tells me what a person is about. And it's a great gift you all have. Just knowing this gives me much relief to know that I couldn't be more happy to give my daughter to a great guy like you. God bless both of you. As He shed His grace on you today, may you enjoy the rest of your life to those new eyes, always and forever. God bless. Thank you.
What I think of Matt is any brother who has the opportunity for their sister to meet someone like Matt, it's great. It's a real honor to have Matt as my brother-in-law, as part of the family, because I could tell how much he cares for her and how much he loves her, and how well he treats her. And it's something, relieving for a loving brother to see. And it's just great. There's not too much you can say. It's just how grateful you are. She found someone like him, and he found someone like her. It's really nice.
Matt and Marie, I think, are deeply in love. That's number one. Even before today, if I had to pick a person and list all the qualities I wish he had, that would be Matt. And without a doubt, I'm sure she loves him very much. And I know for sure that Matt loves her very much. I'm a senior person. I've been married 50 plus years, and I know what marriage is all about. And I think that not only will they master it, they'll be great at it.
The moment that I can take today is the way they looked at each other as they were sitting there at the table by themselves. And I could see that the chemistry was absolutely perfect between the two of them. And I could see that going forward, the next 100 years, the two of them would always, always be together with each other and love each other.
Matt went to Villanova Law School, and that turned out to be probably the best decision in his life because he had the tremendous good fortune of meeting Marie. They met each other on a Valentine's Day in Philadelphia, just walking down the street. Matt with some of his friends, Marie with her friends. And it really must have been some kind of magnetism that brought them together. They stopped and started talking, and it really was love at first sight. didn't take long for Matt and Marie to become inseparable. And clearly, if you look at them, they were meant to be with each other. Here we are now, a few years after that lucky meeting in Philadelphia, as Matt and Marie get ready to start their lives together. Honestly, I cannot imagine having a better sister-in-law to join our family than Marie. She's kind, she's thoughtful, she's giving, she's a beautiful person, and a great companion for Matt. I'm sure they'll have many years of happiness in front of them. I wish you all the best of luck as you start your journey together. I have one bit of advice for you all. If you just could everyone raise your glass. Matt and Marie may never lie, cheat, or drink. But if you must lie, lie with each other. And if you must cheat, cheat death. And if you must drink, drink with us. We all love you and wish you all love and happiness for the rest of your lives.
It's my pleasure to introduce to you for the first time as husband and wife. Put your hands together for Mr. and Mrs. LaRocca.
What I think Matt sees in Marie-Anne when he's with her, when he looks at her, is what I see, I think, what so many people see. It's, you know, how much of a good person she is, and loving and caring, and, you know, just full of life, and just loves to be around people who, you know, obviously love to be with her, and is just a real wonderful person. Marie-Anne is just so special, special part of my life and in all of our lives, and I'm just so happy that they found each other and they're going to share a magnificent life together. Really happy for them. I know that they're going to be happy. I know that they're going to have a lot of fun. We're all going to be together as much as we can be, and they're just going to have a lot of happy times, you know. And I hope we're there and we're all around each other enough to share in them together. It's you know, they're two interesting and great fun-loving people, and they're gonna have it good.
So you walk along among me, what a lovely girl. Went with you around the world. I love you, don't you see? You stole my heart in 1, 2, 3. I love you, yes it's true.
I think he sees a strong, not only a strong-minded woman that a lot of women aren't today, but a woman that loves and thinks highly of herself. Marie-Anne thinks very highly of herself. She has a high self-esteem, which I told her from a little girl that's so important in life, to love yourself and you could love someone else even more. And when you find the right man like Matt is, you could love him with all your heart. And that's the most important thing, is that you love yourself and then you could love someone even more.
Matthew is and will always be the person who keeps his promise, will be thoughtful in what he does, and will always be responsible not only for himself, but for his wife, for his family, and for all of his friends. Matt, he will put his wife's family and his own family ahead of just about anything else that will ever happen in his life. And I think he will be Marie's lifetime companion and lifetime friend, companion, and lover.
to know how incredibly honored I was when Marie Ann asked me to be her matron of honor. And I don't know if all of you know, but I'm also her godmother. So there I was when Chuck and Sarah asked me when I was only 23 to hold this beautiful little baby and be her godmother. I loved her my whole life. I've watched her grow. She was a precious little baby, and we just knew this girl was my girl. I love her so much. And for her to ask me to be here, you can tell I'm very, very, very proud of her. And aren't we all? Oh my gosh. She makes all of us proud that we know her. When Riri comes in the room, it's like, it's all better now. Riri's here. She's that kind of person for us. Because we just that how much we're blessed by having you guys in our life. And that just want to tell you how much we love you both so dearly. And we just want God to bless you always. And that one of the nicest things, too, about getting married is that sweetness of always having your best friend by your side.
When I went up to do the reading at the Mass, and I looked down at them, and they were looking up at me, and they were looking at each other, and even though it was only for a second, because then I had to start reading, you could just see how happy they were and excited and, obviously nervous at the same time just because of how big of a, event it is. It was just something real special to see, and also surreal from me, looking from the podium, looking at them, seeing everyone in the church. It was pretty spectacular. It was great.
Come to me and see how desperately I want to pull you close to me until I know you feel, live and breathe this love. Listen to the rhythm of my heartbeat with every drop of blood. It's echoing this love, this love, this love, this love, this love.
Matthew and Marie Ann, have you come here freely and without reservation to give yourselves to each other in marriage?
I have.
Will you love and honor each other as man and wife for the rest of your lives?
I will.
I will.
Will you accept children lovingly from God and bring them up according to the law of Christ and His church?
I will.
I will.
Since it is your intention to enter into marriage, join your right hands and declare your consent before God and His church.
I, Matthew, take you, Marie Ann,
I, Marie Ann, take you, Matthew,
to be my wife.
to be my husband,
I promise to be true to you
in good times and in bad.
in sickness and in health
I will love you and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
I see a lot of success. I see them maybe getting a nice, beautiful house together and raising a family, and I'll be by their side all the time. I'll stay the distance when they need the distance, but I'll be there anytime they need me.
Marie Ann, take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Matthew,
Take this ring
take this ring
as a sign
as a sign
of my love and fidelity.
of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
and of the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
and the Holy Spirit.
Amen. All right, guys, kiss.
And now I'd like to pronounce to you Mr. and Mrs. Matthew LaRocca.